I am going to discuss about the technology collaborative tools in the digital world. The learners of this new generation are a new kind of breed, and it is important for teachers to understand how to deal with them. So what you observe with students nowadays, they seem to thrive in a collaborative way of learning. Creating and producing something are what they prefer to do rather than become consumers of information inside the classroom. They like to connect themselves to social networking sites because they like to be mobile physically or virtually as they traverse from point to point or from site to site. For example, they are spending their time on Facebook and then they suddenly open their Twitter account, their Instagram, Litmatch, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, and so many more. They are spending too much of their time in a social digital social environment, although they can be more self-directed in choosing what they want to learn, how they want to learn, and when they want to learn. So how should teachers engage students to work collaboratively? One way to engage students is to give them a challenge or a chance to work together. One example of this is giving them an issue to discuss where they can continue their discussion even if they are already outside the classroom. Students may continue their discussion, sharing of information or proceed to an agreement through chatting, through emailing, through texting or using an online document because there are a lot of applications available today to what do you call this one, to cater the sharing of ideas. Normally, in a regular classroom, teachers may have discouraged students from conversing with classmates during an individual work. But sometimes there are positive things that can come out of it as students talk about the task assigned to them or as they work together out of a complicated task. There are a lot of technology collaborative tools, and one of these are Skype, Wiki, blogging, Google Group, or Google Form. First is, let us talk first about Skype. Skype is a software application allowing you to do a video conferencing for free. As long as you have an account, then you can access the Skype and do video conferencing with either your group mates or your classmates. And then followed by the wiki. Wiki is a software that allows you to create a page or a selection of pages designed to allow you to write, post, edit, or upload a link quickly. So this is a good application to be used for students who needs to work together to complete a task even if they are not physically together. Tasks like writing writing a paper together, planning a presentation, or surveying ideas from members because Wikispace can manage it. The Wikispace could be able to document the contributions of the members of the group. Next one is the blogging. Blogging is journaling your ideas to which others can react, allowing a thread of discussion to take place and which can be used online. So these are the things that uh, we need to remember when using blog. As a future educator, you should guide your students how to design the whole blog or upload materials and support students in developing critical communication because doing blog or writing a blog is an opportunity to develop the skills of communicating ideas. So always remember to use weblog with a clear instructional objectives. Next one is to always remember that blogging is for educational purposes and is different from a personal blog. So always put in mind that you should use proper or formal language in writing or creating a blog. Guidance on what and how to post will be needed. It would be best if you encourage your students to first write a draft of their reflection of their ideas in about the blog they are going to post, so that they can organize their ideas in a detailed way. Next is use multiple source and cite them appropriately. There are a lot of sources in the internet, and it is a must for teachers to teach your students how to cite these sources to avoid plagiarism. With easy access to information, one major obligation is to cite the sources. Next is do not reveal too much of personal information. Like personal information like your contact information, your cell phone number, your email ad, and even sharing your personal pictures. Though writing blog is is like writing a reflection, but safeguarding yourself is most important. The last one is to look for very good examples of blog. There are online and print publications that review blogs, and you can use the information to guide your students towards getting good models of blogs. Then the last one is the Google Group or the Google Form. It is an application that can be used in a collaborative documentation of ideas contributed by the members of the team. Having a Google account will come very handy, and you can easily have access to a variety of applications, because using your Google account, you can use it to create an account on Twitter, on Instagram, on creating a Facebook account, and many more. So that's it for my report about the technology collaborative tools in the digital world.